Hi everyone. I'm coming to you tonight because I saw something today in Walmart that I suppose you could say it shocked me, but then in a way it didn't, because the signs of the times are such that things like this happen. I was checking out at Walmart and there were three gentlemen in front of me, and believe it or not, one of them had a dress on. And I looked at him and I thought, well, is that a woman or is that a man? It is a man because he had the facial hair and everything. And it made me wonder, why is he doing this? Is he upset with the way he is? Is he not pleased with his body that he would wear a dress? And I was just shocked. I talked to the cashier after he left, and he says, you'd be surprised what kind of people come in here. He says, it's an everyday occurrence. They have gays come in there that holding hands and everything like that. That would kind of bother me if that would happen, but then I know it's a sign of the times and it's going to happen. We all have to be ready. Things are really coming fast. And I happened to watch a Periscope today on somebody had scoped about a rally for Donald Trump. And they were just really going crazy. Some were for Donald Trump, some weren't. And they were swearing and everything else. And I'm thinking, why put an emphasis on a man? He is just a man. We need to put our emphasis on Jesus. He was just not even thought of at all. It really bothers me because Jesus is put aside so much, and I'm sure it hurts him when people do stuff like that. I know I'm a little lax in spreading the gospel like I'd like to, but I think with these periscopes, that's going to help some to try to get the message out and help spread the gospel and get people to see the way things are and get them to see who Jesus is, and hopefully that they'll study the Bible for themselves. I also want to tell everybody that I watched a Periscope today on saving your scopes. We do not have to use the hashtag save anymore for our Periscopes, as they just updated them today, and all you have to do is just do your scope and it'll be saved automatically. You can, however, go into your settings and you can change the settings to it only lasts 24 hours if you choose. I choose to leave mine on permanently because that way, preaching something that somebody needs to hear, it's there and they'll never miss it. And I know this is only Wednesday, but I'm inviting all my followers to come into my Periscope on Sabbath, as my son will be preaching on deception, and he's going into very much detail. He's the elder of the church. He does preach, not a lot, but he does preach once in a while. So I'm inviting all my followers to come into that scope and watch it and share, because I'm sure he's going to give a lot of things that other people need to hear. And I also have a YouTube channel for those that do not know, and it's under my real name. And I upload these periscopes as I get them done and put them on YouTube, because I know not everybody has Periscope. Some only have YouTube, and that's where they watch their videos from. So that's exactly more what I wanted to tell you. This isn't a long scope. I just wanted to mention this to you. And it's just that things like that are a real shock to me, because I know that it shouldn't be happening, but yet it's the signs of the times, as I said. And I don't know how God feels, but I'm sure God is not pleased with somebody dressing as a woman that's really a man. And I'm afraid it might lead to him becoming a transgender. Never know. I'm hoping not, but one never knows. And I would have liked to have said something, but I knew it wasn't any of my business. But I just stared at him and I thought, where is Jesus in all this? Don't you even think about Jesus at all? Apparently not. So let's all keep our minds on Jesus at all times, 24/7, and do what we can to share the gospel. I'm going to call it a night now, and I want to wish you all a blessed night and Godspeed, and take care. Goodbye.